Hi, my friends. Captain Jason Morton here. Now, see, I built this, like I was saying before, last night, and I built it so I can move the cameras however I want, and I can put it outside or take it down. Like right now, I'm sending back my Lorex Live cameras, my second set, because it's got lines running through it, and they made me take them all down off the house. And when I took them all down off the house, I decided I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm going to build something to where if I do have to take it down, I can just undo it quickly and send them back. Because I've got 4-year warranties with them. And if they go bad or something happens, then now I'll just easily unscrew these and send them back. I mean, I could put, what do they call them, butterfly washers on here that I can easily take off instead of just with a screwdriver. But I mean, right now I can hold this and screw it with the screwdriver and take it off. But it's going to be way up on the house on the outside when I have them outside. But when I have them inside, it depends. If the cops are coming and it's something to do with in the back, then I take them down and I put them out back. I don't care. I get up on top of the shed and put them on top of the shed and point them in the alley, and then get my ladder out and get up on top of the shed. I mean, I don't play around. I'll run an extension cord all the way out there and make it quick. Like I said, if I have my tactical satellite out in the yard out there, if I want to put them over, watching my shed, one watching down the alley, I mean, I'm going to make all of them do this because this is just simple. I like it. I mean, once they're hooked up to the battery backups, like that one right there, that could hold 999 minutes. I mean, I could mount one of them battery backups onto this, put another bar across here, and mount the battery backup onto it. And even if it went out, like I said, there's so much I can do. Yes, dog, I hear you. But right now, like my ones up in my attic, I have an extension cord running all the way from here, all the way across my attic right now until I get more battery backups to another protector that I had on the floor because I took it down and put this small one in, the 725. Those are 1500s plus they have extended batteries. And I'm going to order the extended batteries for the rest of them. Like I said, one of them was stolen from McKinley's room, or McKinley's mom took it when she took the computer. But I don't know. The one that was in McKinley's room, I mean, when they took the computer that was in here before, it was gone. So, and see, I've got those ones up there and those ones over there. And I'm using those for this coffee station, and I'm using those ones. I had the other camera set up, pointed out these windows, but now I don't even need that one. I could just use but I mean, I have one camera over there right now. Oh no, two, because I forgot I just put one in going down this way. So I have two cameras hooked up to it, and I will keep those. And I was thinking about drilling through the ceiling and bringing the ones from up in the ceiling down to that battery backup instead of putting a whole nother battery backup in the ceiling, because I just took and put in the power surge protector and then ran an extension cord all the way over to the battery backup that's in the closet. So those ones are still on backup for the front. I wasn't playing because I don't want those ones to go down. And those two are mounted, but if I do the same thing with those two as I did with this one, I mean, it would work perfect because they're right next to each other. And I can still come through the walls with the wiring. It's not the wiring that's the problem. When I want to take them down, I want to be able to unplug it and bring them both inside in case, my other ones inside go down or the cops are coming and I only have two. And I mean, this system's all right. But now that I thought of that, that's even better because, I mean, I can take this one down right now and take it off and mount it somewhere else. But this makes more sense than, taking that one down, taking the other one down. And it just depends. I mean, this one's pointing this way for people coming in the door. That one's pointed in there in case, this one's pointed at my workstation in case somebody tries to steal something off my desk, or at night it's pointed into my bedroom. It knows if I'm moving. I want it pointed at me at all times in case I have to kill someone. I want it to show that somebody came in and tried to, do some dirty shit and I had to kill them. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I took that one that was in there that I just built last night and I put it up out here on that hook around the handle and pointed it out the door and up one up at the attic and the other one at the door. I mean, it'll work great. But this time I put another one of those hooks on there instead of coming around the handle because I scratched one of the cameras against the wall when I was taking it down and I didn't like that. So I'll probably, and I'm thinking I've got a bunch of these brackets, these L-shaped brackets, and they're a little bit longer than those ones, but I just have to find the right size. They're a little bit longer for this because this will be up against the wall, and as long as I can hook this around a bracket of whatever type, I mean, it don't matter till I find something great. I mean, I got to mount it onto this camera one where you can take the camera off here right now and I can stick it on this one. This one came with my old set of lorex cameras and they don't even make this kind anymore. And I like this one better. It swivels. It does all kind. I mean, it's a better design than even these ones. But they don't want them to swivel. They don't want them to move. They don't want them. They want them mounted permanently. And no, I don't want them mounted permanently. I want to be able to move them because they want you to buy more. It's not about, it's always with the company, and you've got to think, well, why would they make it so it's mounted? And why wouldn't they make it so it can come off? Why wouldn't they make it with a handle? I mean, even on the top of the camera part with a handle where you could take it and put it in your hand if you wanted to, especially these older, longer ones. If I unscrewed the piece right there, and I mean, I can put my hand around the camera and carry it with me, but why not just put a little handle on the top? They can do a lot of things, but they don't, and they do it on purpose. Because like I said, they want you to buy more than one system. If you can take them up and down and take them inside, you wouldn't need two systems. If during the day when you're inside, you could take them from outside and bring them inside, I mean, you're home anyway. If somebody's going to break in, you've got them inside, and that's just the way it is. They don't want you to take it down from outside. They want you to buy a whole nother set for outside. Well, I think of these things all the time. Say I'm in the basement and I don't have any in the basement, which I do, but say I didn't. I could take that down and take it downstairs with me into the basement. I mean, these are the kinds of things I think of when I think of security. But everybody has their phone now. So you can just start recording with your phone if you hear somebody. But if you're not home, and like I said, I can take that one down, no problem, and hook it up somewhere else. And pointing down the hall, at the door, at the window. I mean, right now the way it's mounted, I can only do so much with it, but with it mounted like that bracket over there, I mean, I could take it down, put it up. I could put one camera system on it. I mean, say I cut this right here and put another leg on here, and even this one can sit down on the ground, which is not something you can normally do. I mean, I can set it on the ground and point the cameras. If I'm out in the pool and I don't have cameras going outside and I've got my pool set up, I can take it and put it down like I had it before, down on the deck, and just plug it in. Bring the power cord through the window or come through the wall with the powers if you don't want somebody to steal the powers, but who really cares? I mean, if somebody's going to steal it, you're going to get them on camera anyway because the monitors are in the house, and that's what the insurance company cares about anyway. Like I said, and always make sure that you get the insurance with it for even the extended warranty when it comes to something like expensive cameras. You want to get the extended warranty. Don't even play. You know, these things last for 6 years, but you never know. A hailstorm damaged one of mine before and they've replaced it. But the manufacturer's warranty, like I was saying before, covers it for a year. But there are 4 years, so really you're only getting 3 years because you got a year with the manufacturer. All right, like